Hello once again, Knights fans. Here with head coach Pete Cinella for Week 6 of the FDU Knights Women's Basketball Report. Coach, before we get into this weekend, let's reflect on the last 2 games in conference play. 2 tough losses at Sacred Heart and then here on Monday night against Central Connecticut. Just first, let's start with the Pioneers. You guys are leading the third quarter and then just kind of came unglued sort of at the end there. What did Sacred Heart do in the last 11 minutes or so of that game?
Well, that was disappointing because we had had the lead for those first, close to 30 minutes. Then in that fourth quarter, we ended the third quarter on a bad run. Sacred Heart was really on the attack, and we weren't able to counter their ability to get in the paint. We tried to change up our defenses a lot in the fourth quarter, and we tried to play 9 or 10 people in that fourth quarter, but they just went with their 5, and they just kept driving it at us. We we couldn't really get stops. That was the weakness. We played very good for 30 minutes and a poor fourth quarter. Inability to get stops, and then some turnovers in that fourth quarter.
Now you guys turned right around and played Central Connecticut here. Only lost by 3, 12-point, almost came back from a 12-point fourth quarter deficit. Right. What did you see from your team in the fourth quarter to really get yourselves back into the game?
That was a real good sign because we've had some tough quarters this year where we maybe went down 10. But in this Central Connecticut game, we cut that 12-point lead, and it was 10 points with under 4 minutes to go, and we were able to cut the lead down to 2 and cut the lead down to 3 and have some chances to tie or win the game there. It didn't come through for us. Central did a great job from the foul line. They were, great from the foul line, 25 free throws made. But it was a good sign showing the team to come back down double digits with under 5 minutes to go and have a chance to tie or win that game.
Now, turning ahead to this weekend, you guys are at Robert Morris and at St. Francis U. Start with the Colonials on Saturday. They're undefeated in the league so far. Right. What is it going to take from you? What kind of effort is it going to take from you guys on Saturday afternoon? It's going
to take a great effort. Robert Morris is very good. We've only won there once in the last 15 years. So they're a very good home court advantage, and they're just playing on all cylinders right now. They have a lot of good shooters. We cannot give them open threes, and we cannot give them easy baskets. We got to find a way to make this a grinded out, low-scoring affair, and we have to put the ball in the hoop. They're very good defensively. They play a lot of different types of defenses, and we got to find ways to get easy shots against them.
Now you just got the Red Flash on Monday evening. They play an up and down style of basketball, like to shoot it a lot. Counters to slow it down and pick and choose your spots for you guys?
Well, I think the key is you got to try and beat their press and score against it, and then you got to try and handle their press again and score against it. But then every once in a while you got to try and make them play D for longer than that. But really, you got to get stops. They shoot so many threes. They play at such a high tempo. If you can get some stops, it kind of takes them out of their press mindset. And you got to handle the ball versus the press. You got the turnovers have got to be low, and you got to be able to play at a tempo where you're not running yourself off the court.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time this week. Knight fans, be sure you can watch the games on necfrontrow.com on Saturday at 1 and Monday at 7 from Loretto, Pennsylvania.